Hello students of class 11. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 11 nutrition and the chapter that I am going to start today, it is the vitamin. So you know that vitamin is a very important part in your syllabus and the chapter is mainly associated with the different kind of the vitamins, their functions, their deficiency and all. Okay, so basically you all know what are the vitamins. In the previous we also discussed that vitamins are the important parts of the food. The foods, we are actually dividing the foods in the 7 groups like carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, dietary fiber and water. So here vitamins and minerals does not gives us energy, but still it is very important part of our food because it gives us the protection from different kind of the diseases and that are actually life-threatening diseases, right? So first let us know about that what are the characteristics of the vitamin. So basically the vitamins are the protein in nature and sometimes these are distributed in all over our body from the various kind of food like carbohydrate, protein, fat. From everywhere that we can get that vitamins, and that actually we require in a very small amount to nourish us. We do not need like a very huge amount of vitamin, and we need a very small amount of vitamins, and sometimes it is in microgram, sometimes it is milligram, gram. In this kind of the amounts we need, and actually this small portion can do a huge work in our body. But the other foods like carbohydrate, like cereals, pulses, we need it in a large amount. So it is the first characteristics of the vitamins is that we need it in a very small amount, but it can do a big work. Okay, and now the next thing is cannot be synthesized in our body. Only a vitamin D, without that any other vitamins cannot be synthesized in our body. We have to take them from the various kind of the food, like we have to eat the food supplements or the nutrient supplements, only then this the requirement can be fulfilled. And due to the deficiency of the different kind of the vitamins, many life-threatening diseases can happen. So these are basically the characteristics of the vitamins. Now we are going to talk about the classification of the vitamin. Okay, so let's write first. Classification. Okay, so vitamin can be divided into mainly 2 groups. Okay, one is water soluble and the second one is fat soluble. So you know that there are various kind of the vitamins present, and so the water soluble vitamins are vitamin B complex, vitamin C. Okay. And the fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. So these are the 4 vitamins which are the fat soluble vitamins, and these are the water soluble vitamins. And mainly these B complex and C vitamins, as they are water soluble vitamins, we can consume it in various kind of water source, and also it can be mixed with this water and excrete out from the body in a very easier way. But the fat soluble vitamin we can only get in the soluble nature. It has the soluble nature with the fat, and only we can get it from the fatty foods. Okay, and also it can go out from the body by the fat metabolism, finally like the ways by which the fats or sebum can be go out from our body. So that is why the losses of this fat soluble vitamins is very low, rather than this water soluble vitamins that can easily go out from the body. Okay, so and one more thing that I already told you, these vitamins are very important for our body, but there is some more thing, like if these vitamins are deficient in our body, it can lead to various kind of diseases that you know. But if those vitamins are excess in our body, that is called hypervitaminosis. Hypervitaminosis vitaminosis, that is the toxicity of the vitamins, and if this hypervitaminosis happens, then also some of the diseases can be seen in our body. Okay, so there are the telling you the different characteristics of the fat soluble vitamin and water soluble vitamin. So first, the fat soluble vitamins characteristics are like they can be rancid, like after, if we are like keep them for oxidation, after oxidation they can be rancid, and actually we can get it only from the fat soluble foods. Okay, but for the water soluble they cannot be rancid, but they can easily go out from the body because there are various pathways by which the water can be go out from our body, right? So, and one next thing is they are affected by the preparations of various kind of food, like when we are cooking, like vitamins and minerals are inside in our food. So when we are cooking it, so fat soluble vitamins are not usually thermolabile, usually can be in good position in a rather light more heat, but the water soluble vitamin are not thermolabile because they, if we increase a slight high in temperature, then only they can like go out and they can be like destroyed. Okay, and excess intake does not result a hypervitaminosis in water soluble vitamins because it can go out from our body easily. But if it is the fat soluble vitamin, then obviously the excess will disease will happen if there is any excess in our body. Okay, the compound or this is compared to the fat soluble vitamins, they are unstable since they are easily affected by the factors like heat, light. The water soluble vitamins can be easily affected by the heat, light and different kind of the factors. So that is why vitamin C, when we keep vitamin C for a long time, we have to keep it in a black box or black jar, because if the oxygen present, then with the oxygen reaction it can be denatured, and also in the presence of oxygen they can be oxidized and their working capacity will be decreased. So that is why we have to keep it in that way. Okay, so in this chapter, in this carbohydrate, in this after the carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins came, and in this chapter we will discuss about the every vitamins that you can see in detail, like what are the functions, what are the works, like what are the deficiency diseases and everything. So we will talk about that in the next video, and we will discuss everything properly in the next video. We will start with the fat soluble vitamin, and after that we will continue with it is the water soluble vitamin. So we will start the fat soluble vitamin in the next video. Till then, thank you.